Welcome back to Reddit with Riss. Today we are telling stories from r/Choosing Beggars, where free just isn't good enough. Before we get started, if you're a fan of Reddit stories, please consider helping our channel grow by hitting that subscribe button and sharing this channel with a friend. We really appreciate it. Without further ado, Jigsaw Mine posted the following in r/Choosing Beggars. Looking for free living room and bedroom furniture. Also need a television. Must be able to deliver. I am unable to pick up. I'm a 26-year-old female. My dad passed away last year from cancer and left me his beloved truck and the home I grew up in along with its mortgage. I rebuilt his truck to what he wanted and kept it stored for my future kids to have. I have to pay the mortgage and had to open a case to prove to the mortgage company I'm his daughter and the right one to transfer the deed to. He wanted me to either live in it or sell it to a family who could love it the way we did and to use the money to buy my own home. I don't want to live in that area, so I decided to sell it. I need to finish repainting, replacing a floor, and fix a few things on the back porch. A person I went to school with found out I am selling it and asked how much I was selling for. I told them the value given by the realtor after I finish the remodel will be $105K, but I'm selling for $95K and it would be listed in December. They said, well, I don't want to pay that much for a 3-bedroom house in that area. I could pay $60K or take it off your hands. I told them I still have the mortgage and owe $47K left on it. You aren't getting a $100K house for that amount. They said, well, if you sell it for $60K after all the fees, you will have a few thousand left over to buy a new one. Come on. I told them no, and they demanded to know my realtor because a person like me doesn't know what she's talking about. I am doing the remodel myself, and my realtor is very knowledgeable and knows what she is doing as she has been in the business for 20 years. They contacted me via Facebook and asked if I thought about selling it to them yet or handing it over and demanded for my realtor info again. What do I do with this choosing beggar? Should I let my realtor handle it? My dad taught me everything he knew about carpentry. I already put down the ceramic towel he purchased in the living room and halfway to finish what he started, and I'm almost done. Update, I had CB, choosing beggar, contact my realtor on Friday offering $65K if I included my car to go along with the house. My realtor declined this offer and told them not to contact her again. I took the advice and also showed this to my realtor, who had a few good laughs. Our next story is from _anime_quote_Z. I had a German Shepherd who died in January 2020. My friend knew I had one, but don't know about its death. He contacted me for a free puppy. My German Shepherd was a female, so he thought he could get one puppy for free, and there's no problem for me to give him one if I have. I told him that I don't have German Shepherd puppies, but I can get him a Beagle puppy for free if he will wait for some time. My uncle has a female Beagle. He insisted to get him a German Shepherd puppy when I offered him a Beagle. He then asked if I could give him my German Shepherd a day or two for a photo shoot. I told him about my dog's death and I don't plan on getting a new one. I asked why he was so obsessed with German Shepherds, and he told me, German Shepherds look so good, and I plan to open my Instagram account so I can get more followers. When we were in school, he used to call my dog Bitch, as female dogs are called Bitch, and you know what he really meant by that. He asked me if I can get him a dog from someone so he could do a photo shoot with it and post it on his account. I said, I don't know anyone owning a German Shepherd. Even if I did, I didn't want to travel an hour and a half to give him that. He doesn't know how to drive. He asked for proof for my dog's death and said I'm lying, and I don't want his social media account to grow big. I offered him a Beagle if he could wait a month or more, but he demanded for me to get a German Shepherd. You can imagine my anger at that time. I said to his face that I won't give him any dog and don't call me hereafter. A few hours later, I guess he Googled about a Beagle and found out that it is owned by a lesser number of people in his circle and he can show that off. He called me if I can give him a Beagle. I just hung up. He didn't call me later. Our next user, Ingle Juan, captured what has to be the most Karen response ever. For a free event, a solar eclipse party, they posted a comment on the post that says, most kids go back to school that weekend. Can it be done on the weekend? The lady literally asked to reschedule the sun. Thanks for joining Reddit with Riss today as we read stories from r/Choosing Beggars. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and also share with a friend. Thanks so much for listening.